Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. And looks like we don't have many people in chat, so we will just go with what we've got here. If you're watching on replay, thank you for doing that. And please hit the like and subscribe. And it just helps the channel to grow. And want to say hi to the people who are here, and we will go from there. Milo is here. That was him. Butt shot. Nice. And let's see who we got. Well, Nelia was here. I'm not sure if she still is, because that was a long time ago. And Daniela, same thing. Don't know if she's here or not. Joyce is here. Hi, Joyce. And I almost forgot the one who's really in charge, and that's Jackie Jacaranda. All right, Nelia is here. Joe Megan's here. Hi, Joe Megan. Hi, Nelia. Hi, Miss Sherlock. Hi, Garnet. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, Milo was starting off right with his butt shot. Seascape, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. Wrong one. There we go. Great to see you too, Nelia. Hugs back, Seascape. All right, give me just one moment here. Okay. Yes, Milo is doing better. He is eating. He wants to eat all the time, but then he stops about a fourth of the way in, can't eat anymore, but he's not getting sick, so that's a good thing. So I'm really happy. Knock on wood that it's going to stay that way. Hi, Kristen Louise. I got your message. I forgot to write you back, so sorry about that, and I'll get on that soon. Hey. All right. I've got one question so far, so let's go over the banner here. Once it gets to the point where I can read it. And all questions are for entertainment purposes only. Free readings are done in random order. However, donations through PayPal, which is down below, and preferred super chats and super stickers will work as well. It's a $5 minimum US dollars. We'll move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. Please put your questions in caps and emojis so that I can see. And no political, legal, health, or third-party questions, please. And personal questions only. Questions on how somebody feels about you or their actions will not be answered. So thank you all for being here. Okay, Kristen. Hi, Peace Mama. How are you? Good to see you. And Moira is here. Hi, Moira. Good to see you both. All right, so everybody can start putting in their questions, and I will start once I have a couple. Hope everybody's had a good day. Oh, and Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle. I think I said your name right. I'm not positive. Nelia, I've already got your question. You are good. Thank you. And Garnet, I got your question. No, I don't get too stressed when I see your name. I hope I said it right and we're good to go now. Michelle? Maybe? I said it right. Yes. All right. That's very sweet. Some people get really hung up on their names and get freaky about it, right? So I'm glad you don't. All right. Jessica Lynn is here. Hey, Jessica. And thank you all for being here. Natalie's here. Hi, Natalie. Thank you for your super chat, Seascape. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Angelag is here. Hi, Angelag. Welcome from Sweden. Or no, you're in the States, aren't you? I get confused. I get confused very easily. No, you're right on time. Okay, Miss Sherlock. I'll get you after Seascape then. Thank you for your donation. You're in Sweden right now. Okay, so you go back and forth then, Angelag. There's Daniela. She is here. Hi, Daniela. I've got your question from before, Daniela, so you're good. I'm good, thank you. No, you were actually early. You're welcome. I don't blame you for getting away, Angela. Jessica Lynn, I got your question. Everything's good, Angela. Thank you for asking. Hope it is for you too. Hey, Christine. Welcome. Thank you for your super chat. Okay. I think Miss Sherlock has donated too. I'm still looking for the question there. It must be a long one. She's still typing. All right, so Seascape, are you ready? Oh, your dog died last September. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You see me getting a new rescue puppy. Okay. Okay, you're ready. Michelle, I got you. Yes, definitely. I see that you're, you know, still grieving, and this can be the Seven of Swords, um, just grieving and not being in the best frame of mind. But you're being resilient. You're having that bounce back. You know that your dog would want you to go on and be happy. So this is bouncing back and getting a new dog, a new puppy. And I love that you said rescue too. That's awesome. King of Wands. So this is being in control. And this is your pet right here. I mean, your dog probably won't look like that with the dragon there. But he's over all creatures. He's over the whole dominion of wands. So I see you getting a new rescue puppy. It will help heal you and bring you hope with the star card. If you do that, if you get the new rescue puppy. And then you got temperance. And this is evenness of temper, controlled emotions, and patience. So you may not get one right away, but I do see you getting one. You still might have a little bit to heal, but I think that it would be a great distraction from what happened to get a new one for you. Let's see what we got here for an oracle cards. You got the mantra card. So just think about all the things that can bring you good luck. Crystals, Palo Santo, sage, just clear out things for yourself. And then you can say a mantra to bring in good vibes. So when the dog comes in, it's coming in with brand new vibes and good vibes to help you. Okay. Then you got the Green Man Synergy. So this to me is bringing out things from nature inside. So this would be, purifying the home before you bring in the new puppy. And then you got Karmic Justice. So getting what you deserve, and you deserve to be happy. So that's a big yes. And if you ask me when, I would say within 4 months. Right at 4 to 5 months, but within 4 months. I'll say within 5. But it could be any time before that. Okay, that's what I've got for you, Seascape. Thank you. Appreciate your donation. All right, let's catch up here. We've got Morella. Let me back up. Hi, Morella. And let's see. Yes, you miss her greatly. I'm sure you do. Yeah, I still miss Sunny every day. Sonia is here. Hi, Sonia. And there's Jan's Free. Good to see you, Jan. Glad you're here. Okay, Linda, I've got your question and welcome. Thanks for being here. Joe Megan, I've got your question. Hug Seascape. Oh, is the Sweet Pea doing better now? I hope so, Sonia. Did I miss Miss Sherlock's question? Because I didn't see it in there at all. Jackie, did I miss her question? I'm still scrolling. Sure, Jan. I've got you. If you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at you guys, looking at the chat. So, okay. So it's not my imagination. Miss Sherlock hasn't posted yet. We'll go ahead and get Christine then. Hi, Christine. Will it be good to get Titan roofing to help me with the soffits? I have no idea what that is. As to do the job good, I have been procrastinating. Okay. Is it important that I know what soffits are? Because I have no idea what they are, Christine. If it's not important, then we'll just go with what I understand of the question here. Under the shingle roof. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. 10 of coins is great. That's saying they'll do a great job, I think. We'll look at the other cards, but the 10 of coins is you're going to get your money's worth. Hi, Liz. Hi, Imelda. And then you got the world card. Look at that. Success, joy, things done right. So, yes. Then you got the Ace of Coins. Wow. New opportunity, new money. So, looks great so far. And then you got the Five of Cups. So just make sure you're looking on the bright side of things and not the negative. But I definitely think that this is the place where you should go. You have Four of Swords, so you need to rest a little bit. You need to just trust that it's the right thing for you to do, right place to help you out. You got roots, return to your roots, your ancestors, your identity, grounding. It's just a side note for you. And then you got rain, purification. Yeah, so it's like you're starting all over. and trying to get people to help you. So this is a good thing. Purify and let things start over again. Maybe have things done the right way this time. That's what I'm getting. Then you got the mirror. So I don't know if there's any shadow work that you still need to do about your other situations, but I think it's coming in. So that would be the mirror work, soul or shadow work. Seeing the soul, seeing the truth of the situation. But I don't think you really have to worry about the Titan roofing. I think they're going to be good for you, and that's for entertainment purposes only. Need to do the shadow work, right? All right, that's what I got for you, Christine. Looks good. Very good cards. Hi, Dr. G. I got you. Bye, Seascape. Still don't see Miss Sherlock. Oh, there she is. All right, Miss Sherlock, you'll go next. Thanks for your donation. Please ask Ike where my ability to analyze things and know what will happen when others cannot. Give a life we shared in the military where it helped. Ooh. Okay. So you're wanting to know about your psychic abilities and how they helped you in a past life? Is that what you're asking? Sonia, let me check. No, I didn't get you, Sonia. I'll have to go searching. I'm waiting for Miss Sherlock to answer, so I'll go searching. Sonia, I don't see yours. No. Going all the way back to the beginning, and you're not there. Oh, there you are. I got it. I got you, Sonia. Looking for Jan's free. Hey, Denise Lynn. Above Jan's free question. I got it. Know my analytical ability. Okay. Let's use this one here, the Good Tarot. Okay. Your first card is the Four of Cups. This is just not missing out on an opportunity. So I'm thinking that if you're looking about how you can analyze things, then you can see when there's something available that maybe other people cannot see. Like a missed opportunity. You don't want to have those. Then you got the Queen of Cups. Your analytical ability is very strong and right. Puzzled where it came from. Okay. Come on, Ike, give me some answers here. You got the Queen of Cups. This is the empathic queen. So this is very close to analyzing, because this is more feeling though, but it's feeling other people's emotions. And you can also say that it's tied in with psychic ability as well. Because when you feel other people's emotions, sometimes you know what's going to happen. So that would go with that. And then you got the Empress. This is taking care of yourself first, and then you're being able to take care of others. So you'll be able to take care of others by knowing what will happen when others cannot. Okay, let's look at the other cards. Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. It's generosity. So it's a gift that was given to you in the past of generosity. So like a gift of grace. And then you got the Three of Earth. This is the working with others and having things work out correct. Just getting some help from other people. So my guess is that you were very generous to others. And because of that, you got the gift that you see right here. She's touching her forehead. The gift to analyze things. You got that because you were very generous in a past life. Okay, let's look at the oracles. Stage. Okay, so you needed to be in the spotlight and you drew a lot of attention and you became famous. So you were famous in the military for helping other people and being generous. I feel like this is a different lifetime than the one that we read on before a couple days ago. It says, seek and you will find. Looking. I love this card. Yeah, so keep searching, be observant, aware of research, do research, digging, be watchful. So analyzing things that are happening now is like normal for you. It's like breathing for us. It's just a normal thing. You got the full moon, completion. You are complete the way you are. You said, yes, logic 2 can see logically where things go when others can't. Yeah. So you are complete with your gifts. Now it's just discovering all your gifts and putting them all together is what I've got. And I'm going to give you one more. Devotion. You were devoted to someone else in your past life, and I think that that's why something good came in. Yeah, I understand it's a military life. Yep, that's what I'm getting. You were devoted and you were empathic and giving. And when we are those things, we tend to get more gifts, right? So you were receiving the gifts because of that. That's what I'm getting. So that's the most I've got. You may do really well with an Akashic reading, Ms. Sherlock, from Viviani and Linda de Gonzalez. You know, maybe try to see if you can find out more about your past lives then, because I'm not a master at it. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Miss Sherlock. I hope it helps, though. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Milo appreciates you. Come on, Milo. Hop down. Wanted to protect people. Yeah, where you were generous and you were giving and you were devoted to people. So that's definitely protecting, too. I hope that makes sense. I've got Liz's question, Morella. Thank you. See the arrows. Joe, Linda, and Liz. Let me double check. Linda, I've got yes. Liz, I've got yes. And who was the other one? Joe, Megan, yes. So I got all those. All right, so I'll go in random order from now on. And if you want to jump the line and go to the front of the line, you can do so just with a $5 donation or more. And make sure you send to PayPal or the Super Chats and Super Stickers. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Sherlock. I'm glad. Really glad. Hey, AA, welcome. Chen Jackie, welcome. Peace Mama, is this a question? Yes, it is. Okay, I got Peace Mama too. Hi, Linda. Okay, I'm going to take Linda. And I'm going to take AA. And then after that, please, moderators, it'll be donation only. So I've got a bunch of questions already. All right. Nelia, are you here? Yeah, I've got both Lindas. Nelia's here. All right. Got the strength card, Nelia, and this is you usually see like a lion with a person, and they're being gentle to them and kind, and the lion ends up being tamed. So this is gentleness, tenderness, kindness, having all those things in your life, and if you do that, then you're going to get positivity coming back to you, and you'll get those things that we just talked about coming back to you as well. And then you got the 10 of Swords. So this can be kind of crappy, meaning it kind of means ruin. But the good thing about the 10 of Swords is it's the start of something new. So something is ending, something is beginning. And then you got the 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer resonates. So whatever this is that comes in that makes you feel like you're not good enough, it's an illusion. And you may just need to get rid of something or someone who is making you feel that way in order to bring good things in. Okay, but if you stick with tenderness, gentleness, and patience, you might not even see this coming. You might not even see it at all. Okay, because you're using your free will to decide to be a certain way, to bring in goodness. I got the imprint card for you, Nelia. So make your mark. You're unique and unforgettable. And then the last one I've got is shadow. So you may have to do some shadow work or just need to do some shadow work as well with this 10 of Swords to bring in those things that we talked about before. And shadow work is just sitting with your fear and transforming them into positive vibrations instead of negative. Okay? And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Nelia. Nelia. Head blown, squirrel. All right. You're welcome, Nelia. I got one name right, and then I messed up on one that I had right before, and I messed up on it again. All right, let's go to Daniela. Daniela, are you here? Daniela's here. All right. Hi, how are you? How will this connection with Zamanya continue in the future since we became friends? Will it develop further? Thanks so much. Yes. Yeah. You got the Lover's card as your first card. Oops, I need to censor this guy out. All right. So the Lovers is about romance. It can be partnership and friendship as well, but I see it as something good for you. Okay. And there's an angel up there that's blessing you with the sun. Sun is joy and success and happiness. Then you got the Page of Swords. And this is the page that is learning all the time. So you're going to be learning new things in your friendship with Nemanja. And I'm hearing take it slow, but manifest what it is that you want. And this could be something really good. So I'm going to say yes. It will continue and develop further. Let's look at your Oracle cards. You got connecting. So you're meeting new people. You've got a new person, and it could be a new love coming in as well. Just explore yourself with them and see what comes out of it. And you got DNA, karma. So just remember good times in the past and bringing those into the future and knowing that good things can happen for you in the future. Okay. Will it turn into anything serious like more than friendship? That is a good question. And it's all up to free will. And it's kind of up to him as well. So that's reading kind of a third party. But I say all the signs are pointing to yes. Okay. For entertainment purposes only. But I think it could definitely go that way. You have self-control over the situation, free will, and so does he. But it looks like it's a good match. Okay. It's like I said, you have new love in the connecting, and you have manifestation, the genie in the bottle card. So you can manifest it into being, manifest it into a relationship if that's what you want. Okay. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Daniela. You're very welcome. Yes, Peace Mama, thank you for renewing your membership. I appreciate that. Let's see. Is Garnet here? Looking for Garnet. No Garnet? I thought I just saw him. Oh, Garnet went to try his PayPal? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put him on the side here. I'll keep his cards. And then we're going to go to Jessica Lynn. Jessica Lynn, are you here? Hi, Judith Anderson. Sip, sip, says Linda. I'll gulp, gulp. No Jessica either? There she is. All right, Jessica. I got you. May I have a guide message for July? Oh, okay. No problem with the delay. You got the strength card. And this strength card is all about taming the lion. How do we do that? Kindness, tenderness, gentleness. All those things that bring about love. And so use those qualities on yourself and on others, and it will come back to you. Your guards also, our guardians, if I can speak, want you to know that meditation is good for you, introspection, and maybe a little bit of isolation. To really just spend time with Source, with the Hermit card here. And then you got the Seven of Cups. And this is having too many decisions. So the best thing to do is just make your decision and stick with it. Choose based upon your intuition and on your gut, and then you'll make the right decision. Okay. You got the apology card. Coming in to renew love lost. It's about having forgiveness. It doesn't mean that you have to forget. It just means you're forgiving someone. It might be a confession that's coming in, or it could be you that needs to be making a confession to someone else and asking for forgiveness. Okay, so making things right. And then you got the alien card. Feeling alienated in life, feeling like you don't fit in. Just make sure if you do ever feel this way, Jessica, that you know how strong you are, and you know that being different is a good thing. And if you feel like you don't fit in, that's a good thing. And it's going to be, bringing you positivity because you are not like other people. Right? So don't feel alienated. Know that you are coming across in a good way, like you do in the chat all the time. And your aura is awesome. So don't feel this way. Try not to. And that's what I got for you, Jessica Lynn. Know that you belong. Yep. Know that you belong. You're definitely an alien. Yeah. I hear you. Me too. You're at the right place. All right. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. Okay, Christine, I'm a little confused. I want to say hi to Linda. I need to ask you about your question, Christine. Hi to Butterfly Readings with Linda and Donna Marie. Hi, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Hi, CJ. It was the wrong contractor. Okay. So, triangular alien aluminum. First off, this I'm really procrastinating. Okay. Two of Wands. So make sure you're planning correctly. Plan to take it to the best place. So if the best place is triangular aluminum and got the best reviews, then there you go. And since that's the only one that you named, I'm going to say that it's going to be good. You do have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a little bit of worrisome shadow work. Yeah, this could be a little bit worrisome, but it's just a speed bump. So they might not be as good as the other reading was for. I'm still confused about Titan, but you did get the Four of Swords again. You need to rest. You need to rest and let it go and just trust that the guides have given you the right answer. So if you're asking, like I said, if you're asking for this particular company, I'm going to say yes. But the Two of Swords, just make your decision and trust your gut. And it seems like you've already made your decision because you've only listed one person there or one company there. Okay, and then you got the Four of Cups. So don't miss out on the opportunity that presents itself. So looks like that's going to be your first opportunity. Go with that. Okay. Ooh, we're picking up something else. This is the sensuality card. So maybe you and your boyfriend are going to up your passion a little bit, or up the passion. Leave it there. Then you got expression. Express your creative self. Okay, so just speak your truth and make sure that they understand everything that you want. All right. Then you got the meta, vulnerability. Yeah, don't be scared to be vulnerable and to let someone know, how you're feeling right now. And I'm thinking of your other situations. So being vulnerable is not a bad thing if you trust the people that you're being vulnerable with. Make sure they're of the same spiritual mindset. Yet the passion, he went on diet and gains the pounds. Guys, 2 weeks water diet and gained it back with chicken. Oh no. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Christine. I think it'll be fine. You're on the right path. Make sure you're getting your rest. You got that Four of Swords twice, okay? You're welcome, Christine. Okay, and all you who came in, welcome. Now, there's a few that have been coming in. Questions are closed unless there's a donation, $5 minimum. So we've been here for an hour now. So free questions are done in the beginning. Did Garnet ever come back? No? Okay, we'll go on. Michela. You are up, Michela. There you are. Okay, thank you, Michela. Yes, it's going to pass soon. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So the guides are just asking you to basically manifest what it is that you want, manifest for it to be over, and for your spiritual enlightenment to grow even stronger. Then you have the Chariot. This is pushing forward and getting to victory. So you are on the right course, even though it might seem that you're not. You're on the right path. And then you got the Queen of Wands. And this is self-confidence. And just making sure that you are independent and taking care of yourself. Self-care and self-love are coming in. Renee, stick around for a moment. I want to talk to you. Renee Senecal. All right. And then for your oracles, Michela, you got people skills. Your contribution matters. So talking with others will help you during this time, because I guarantee you they've been there. And your last one is the key. Opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. So things that were not working before with the setback are going to start working. Now you've got the key. All right, so just believe that and it can happen. All right. That's what I got for you, Michelle. Yes, it will definitely be over soon. Manifest what you want. Okay, Renee, can you let me know if you're still here? Oh, you are here. Okay. Since I didn't know you were brand new. Since you're brand new, I'm going to take your question. So if you could type that out while I'm doing Garnet's question, then I will get you after Garnet, okay? Garnet, you're back, right? Hey, Garnet. And Garnet, you did donate, right? Oh, Garnet didn't. Garnet is just now donating. Okay, I got confused. Okay. Garnet, it's $5 US to skip the line, but I'm going to go ahead and do you with the minimum cards here, okay? So let's get your question. That's $5 US is what I meant to say. Question, will I get away for a break in July in the camper van? Oh, thank you, Garnet. No problem. I got a yes. You got the Two of Cups, so you're going to have a face-to-face conversation with someone, but this is a conversation of love. So this could be a friend, partner, romantic, but I see this could be self-love as well. So you could be getting away to really have self-love and to take care of yourself. And then you got the Seven of Coins. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is to have patience. So it may not happen exactly when you want it to happen, but I do think it's happening in July towards the end of the month. Because then you got the Lovers. And again, this can be self-care. So it's taking care of you and doing something for yourself. I think it'd be really good for you. Yeah, you got rebuilding. Start over and rebuild stronger. And sometimes what we need is a getaway in order to do that. So rebuilding. And then you got fire, passion. You may have love coming in, like romance, possibly, on this break. But it's important to have this for yourself first. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Garnet. Got a lot of love cards in there. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Garnet. Hi, Renee. That's right, Garnet. Exactly. All right, Renee, I will leave it to Spirit to guide my reading. Okay. Really good cards, Renee. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is something new coming in, and it's usually money or a material gain of some sort. So you have new money coming in. You have the Empress, which she is full of creativity. So get out your creative spark and do something that you haven't done for a while or that you haven't done at all. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? And then this is self-love as well, taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others. You have to take care of yourself first. And there's this heart with a Venus shape on it. That's the sign of Venus, the planet of love. Then you got the Strength card. So 2 majors, which is great. And this is gentleness, tenderness, patience, kindness, all those things that bring you true strength, not how much you can lift, but instead, how much on the inside are you strong and able to give those things to yourself and to others. Gentleness, kindness, tenderness, patience. And then you've got the 4 of Pentacles. And this says you could be holding back a little bit. But if you are, that's okay. Just know that if you open up, it's okay as long as it's to the right people that you can trust. And Spirit wants you to open up. And I think you're opening up just by getting a reading here today. So I think you're on the right track. Ooh, I got Cupid's arrow for you. So if you're in a relationship, this could just be love is in the air and it's going to be, stronger, more romance coming in. Or this could be, if you're single, someone coming in as far as a romantic. It could be a friendship as well. And that's always good because for relationships, friendships is the best thing to start with. And then to see if there's a relationship that is even attainable at that point. But good card. And then you got education. Take the time to learn. So this could be teaching other people, stepping into a leadership position, or going back to school, possibly. So just kind of think about that. Okay, and that's what I got for you, Renee. I hope that helps. All right. Garnet, you're fine. Thank you, buddy. No worries. And Renee, thank you for being here. I hope you'll come back, stick around, or both. Thank you. Linda Service, are you still here? Yes. Okay. Linda, what sesame? What sesame do my spirit guides have for me? What do you mean by sesame? Messages? Maybe? Okay, I know you're right here. You're good. I just don't know what sesame means. I think it's messages. Yes. Okay. No problem. Messages. Okay. All right. Good. You got the Four of Swords to start with. This means that you need to rest. This is the rest card. So taking some time out and meditating and just taking care of yourself and not, you know, putting all of your, I'm losing the words, not putting all of your responsibilities as something that has to happen right now. Instead, taking care of you and just enjoying resting. That's the first card. Your second card is the Tower. Now, this tower is interesting because she's not breaking. It's just the tower on top that's breaking. So this is not something to worry about. It's just something to rebuild. So there's something in your life, maybe you can figure it out while you're sleeping and while you're resting, that needs to be rebuilt. And if you don't rebuild it, the tower will take care of it for you. So you've got to just think about what it is that you need to rebuild in your life and do it. Okay. And then you're going to have victory. Six of Wands is the victory card. So have that victory by reinventing yourself into the person that you want to be. And you will have victory, and gratitude will bring you even more victory. Okay. And then you got the leadership card. So you may be stepping into a leadership role. Know your value and your self-worth. Yes, and use logic over emotions. Oh, you got the Acorn. That's a great card to get. Prosperity and abundance. Great things to come. Perseverance and power. So Acorn. And that's what I got for you, Linda. Once you get over this, you're going to have this. Prosperity. Okay? Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you. You understand? All right. You're welcome. Oh, wow. Hid away, and I do not have contact with the outside world. The last 3 years went nowhere. I understand, Renee. Hopefully, the reading will help you to step out a little bit. So, one step at a time, and just take baby steps, right? Just baby steps. And you coming in here is a baby step and getting a reading. So you're good. You got this, Linda? All right. Awesome. Is Joe Megan here? Oh, that's good, Renee. Awesome. You're welcome. Joe Megan's here. All right. All right. Got you, Joe Megan. Your first card is the Knight of Cups or the Messenger of Water. So this is good things coming in for you. Love coming in, and it doesn't necessarily mean passion. It could be friendship, partnership with someone. So that's coming in for you, Knight of Cups. Then you got the Five of Swords or Five of Air. And this is just stepping away from a situation that can be kind of tricky. So if you see people that are confusing you or you just don't understand why they're acting the way that they are, it's best to leave that situation alone. Okay. Conflict and chaos, just stay out of it. And then you got the Four of Swords as well, Four of Air. You need to rest. There's a lot of people who need some resting. It's in the middle of the week and almost the end of the week, but we need to take care of ourselves. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself and loving yourself, and good things will happen. Okay. Joe Megan, you got the Heart card. Emotions could be coming out strong, especially with this King of or Knight of Cups. So your emotions could be coming out strong. Just make sure they are controlled. And you're going with your gut and your intuition and your logic as well, because you got these Swords cards that you need to use your logic for. Then you got the Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. So if you're into anything like this, you're on the right track. If not, then maybe look into it. Look into healing, ancient healing. And there's shamans in our community that have channels. So I can't think of any of them right offhand, but yeah, you got the shaman. And you could have some healing coming to your life as well. All right. That's what I got for you, Joe Megan. Thank you. Okay. Jan, are you here? Jan's free? You're welcome, Joe Megan. Jan is here. All right. A general reading. Your first card is the Emperor. So this is taking control of your atmosphere, of your realm that you have there, taking control of it and being a leader. Then you got the Death card. And as you know, this is not a literal death. This is bringing transformation, transition, and change into your life. So it looks like there will be a change. And then you got, the Two of Cups. So this is love or a face-to-face conversation with someone. And just letting someone know how you feel out of love. And giving them the chance to tell you how they feel as well. If you have any disagreements with anyone, this is the time to mend it. I know it's a little hard to see what that one is, but it's the Two of Cups. All right. Then I've got fluidity for you. Staying flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow, and being teachable. Yeah, trying to release your expectations and go with the flow and just be fluid. And your last card, Jan, is the Mask. So make sure that there's nobody being deceitful around you as well. And just make sure that everyone's of the same spiritual mindset that you are or close to it, or place some serious boundaries out there. Okay. That's what I got for you, Jan. I hope that resonates. But you've got a big change coming. So get ready. And it's positive. I look at the Death card as a positive change. All right. Thank you, Jan. There she is. Hi, Kelly McCall. Good night, Judith. You're welcome, Jan. Liz and all, are you here? Jan's going with the flow. Awesome. Oh, that reminds me, I've got memberships to give out. I'm going to give out some memberships right now. 5 free memberships coming out right now. And there they are. Judith Anderson, CJ, Lisa, Amelda, and Abdullah Khan. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, if you didn't get picked and you want to, make sure you click on the green banner and then on allow, just like Jackie said. Thank you for your membership, Jackie. 23 months. That's almost 2 years. Wow. Is Dr. G here? You're welcome, CJ. I'll be doing a membership live soon. Maybe in a couple of weeks. Definitely in July. No Dr. G? Okay. Let's move on to Sonia. Heavenly Blessed Honey. Sonia, I think you're here, but can you say hi for me or throw me some hearts or something? That's what I needed. Perfect. You were already on it. Great cards. So for a general message, this would be that you are just able to handle anything that comes your way with the Seven of Wands. Anything that comes your way, you can handle. And this is also a card about boundaries. So you may want to look at your boundaries and just make sure that no one's stepping on them. Okay. And that's just so that you can keep your vibration high, right? That's why we place boundaries around us. And then you got the Ace of Swords. Kelly, you got that on there because you've already done it before. And it's the green banner. So the Ace of Swords, Sonia, sorry about that, is a new opportunity. So something new is coming in. And then you got the Six of Swords, which is going from a negative place to a positive place. So you're on your way. Good things are coming. Better things are coming. Just know to remind yourself that you're on the right path. Right? I really hope your granddaughter is getting better. The cards look like she is. Is she getting better? And then you got the Dreamtime card, Creation. So what do you want to create? What kind of life do you want right now? What are your dreams? She is. All right, great. Manifest what it is that you want. Create it in your own mind. and then live as if it has happened so that good things can be brought in for you. And then you got the dream card. So you had dream time, and now you have dream. Look at that. So your dreams are coming true. Also pay attention to your dreams. Maybe write them down when you wake up. Or use the memo icon on your phone when you wake up. And just put in what you remember. And then dwell upon it and see what the message is, because there's always a message in your dreams. All right, that is what I got for you, Sonia. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, Sonia. I'm so glad your granddaughter's better. Is Chen Jackie here? You're welcome, Sonia. Hi, Purple Lisa. All right, let's move on. And then move on to Peace Mama. Is Peace Mama here? Okay. Not seeing Peace Mama, so let's move on to Linda. Linda Gibson Hybrid, are you here? Or Hebert? We're striking out all over the place. There's Linda. All right. Linda, you are next. Could you, please, could you read my energy for the rest of June? Okay. What is up with these Four of Swords? There must be something going on in the air that's causing these this Four of Swords to keep coming out on everybody's message. So your first card is the Four of Swords. This is resting. making sure you're not doing too much and not being hard on yourself, taking some rest time. And this is more than just the 8 hours at night that we need. This is like resting during the day from this energy that's going on, because there's a lot of energy that's going on up above us that we need to take into account and just rest from. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. And this is often not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So your energy is a little off. So make sure that you're looking at positivity and not negative things. And if you're thinking about negative things, change them. Ask Archangel Metatron to help you change. Resting, absolutely correct. Just having had surgery. Right. Keep looking up, okay? And then you got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is about, you see I've never seen the mermaid back there. There's a mermaid back there. But all about empathy. So you are probably an empath. If you're in here, you are probably an empath if you're listening to me right now. So just know that empaths have gifts. They have gifts that they can help other people with by looking at their feelings. We just don't want to get trapped in the difference between their feelings and our feelings, and make sure that we know what the difference is. And not taking on their energy, but instead helping them with their energy by your gifts that you have of being empathic. Yes, you're a huge empath. Yep. Looking up and staying positive. Awesome. And then you got the spring equinox, which has just passed, but not too long ago. Rebirth. This might be a time for you to have another spiritual enlightenment. We can have more than one in a lifetime. And rebirth comes with resting as well. And then you got the Owl card. This is having inner wisdom, spiritual evolution, doing deep shadow work, just looking at your fears and transforming them, like I was saying with the Five of Pentacles here. Learning hard lessons, that's okay. That's actually awesome when we learn hard lessons, because only good can come out of it, so that we're not repeating the same thing over again. We've already learned, and therefore our life is made easier. All right, so that's what I got for you, Linda. I hope that resonates. All right. Tina Mexico, welcome. You'll say hi for me. Tina. There you are. Okay. My Mexican Wi-Fi being difficult, but I need an answer from my guys. For the next month of July, is that your question, Tina? Okay, so Tina, the first card I got for you is the Page of Coins. And this is the manifesting page. So manifest what it is that you want for July, write it down, and act as if it is happening right now. That's how we manifest. Then you got the 10 of Cups. This is a happy family, happy community, just being grateful for all the things that you have. And yeah, not letting things get to you, like chaos and conflict with the 5 of Wands here. Just making sure you stay out of that and go the other direction. And then you got the 7 of Swords. This can be a little bit of deceit. You see they're grabbing onto the swords with their hands. That's going to cut. It's someone being a little bit deceitful, possibly in your tribe. So just make sure that everyone is who they say they are, and you only give out your information to the people that you know you can trust. Okay. And then you got the 9 of Cups. And this is just like the Page of Coins. It's manifesting. And it's a lot of times called the Genie in the Bottle card. Rubbing the lamp and see what you get, and asking for magic. Manifestation. 9 of Cups. All minor cards, Tina. So tells me I think you're on the right track. Just plan, manifest, and plan what you want it to be like. And that's what the guides are going to honor, is what you plan. Okay. Oh, then you got the celebration card. So parties, social events, happiness. So if you want, good things can happen. Just got to believe in it. There we go. And then you got the Milky Way perspective. I'm moving because the hurricane destroyed my apartment. Oh no. It's okay. I'm going back to an apartment I used to live in. Okay. That's good. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Tina. I'm sorry if you lost some things. That's hard. You're grateful every day. Awesome. And then your last card is meditate. So find some time to do that every day if you want. It will just be a help to you to be even more grateful and have even more good things come in. Okay, so meditation. That's what I got for you, Tina. Thank you. You love being 70? Wow, I didn't think you were 70. That's awesome. I just got back from Thailand. Thank you, Tina, Mexico. Is AA here? You're a tough old crone. AA's here. All right. Okay, with love questions, I need to know if you're single, taken, married. What's your status, AA? Single. Okay. Thank you. You need to also manifest what you want, AA, because you got the page of Earth. This is the manifesting page. So manifest what it is that you want. What do you want your love life to be like this summer? And have it come in that way. You can just manifest it, believe it, and act as if it's happening. And then you got the 7 of water or the 7 of cups. This is having many options. So I definitely think that it's a possibility for you to have romance, but you want to look for friendship first, and choosing your friends is very important. So choose the right friend based on your intuition and your gut. I don't think you know the person yet. I think you're going to meet them. And I think it's going to be soon. Probably within a month. But you may not know that they're the person right away. You might have to form a friendship with them for it to develop. And then you've got the 3 of swords or 3 of air. And this is heartbreak, but it might be that this is just not a long-term thing that's happening for you. It's going to be great while it's happening, but I'm thinking that it ends sometime towards the end of the summer. This doesn't have to happen, of course. You can be on the lookout for things that, make you want to change who this partner is. You have self-will, so you can change it. You can see the lovebirds up there in the corner. That's a really good sign. Let me get you a clarifier for this 3. 8 of air. Yeah, you could be bringing in things from, and this is not bad. This is not bad. You could be bringing in things from a past relationship that's making you feel trapped and making you feel like you're not good enough for a new relationship, when that's not the case whatsoever. So if you can do shadow work and get rid of that feeling of being trapped, then you can have something new that doesn't end in heartbreak, instead ends in love. Okay? Yes, don't divulge everything right away. Keep something secret. And then there's a transformation coming. Expect changes, new beginnings, with a butterfly coming in. That's transition, transformation, and change. So I think it's going to be good for you. That's what I got. Thank you, AA. You're welcome, Tina. You're welcome, AA. All right. Is anyone here that asked a question that did not get answered yet? Anybody at all that did not get their answer or their question answered? Then I think we are good. All right. Well, I am going to say good night. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much to Jackie and Morella for moderating again. You're wonderful. Love you both. I don't know what this means, but thank you. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow night. So look for me then, and I hope to see you then, and hope you have a wonderful night and day tomorrow. Okay? Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.